Hey guys, I'm back with another product review here. I'm reviewing this Yeswelder auto darkening helmet. It's the auto darkening helmet with the biggest screen on it for the cheapest amount of money on Amazon. Okay, so here's the helmet right out of the package. Comes with a instruction manual, an extra battery, which is great, and a few replaceable lenses and this little bag for it as well. Okay, so I'm going to put it through the test and let you guys know what I think. Okay. Okay, so I have been using this welding helmet for a while now, and I've actually got some guys at work to give it a try as well, to see what they think. And I think most of the guys are pretty positive about it. They seem to like it for maybe a less expensive helmet. This is the helmet that I'm typically using. This Lincoln Viking 3350. I don't think it's a fair comparison of the two. This one is about at least 3 times the cost, so I don't think it's a fair comparison, but just so you know what I am using, and I've had a couple of Millers as well, Miller Elites, and I've used those as well. So I've got a couple positives, just a few negatives that I would say about this Yeswelder helmet. One of the bad things is, one of the things I noticed right off is the size of the helmet is quite a bit thinner than, and I was a little bit worried that we actually use a respirator under the helmets sometimes when we're welding galvanized, and I was worried that that wouldn't fit under there, or the safety glasses might not fit, but actually they do. It's okay, there's enough room in there. But I do find the headgear to be a little bit constricting. Maybe I got a fat head, but yeah, I just find the headgear, it was comfortable, but if you have a bigger head like I maybe do, it was a little bit tight. Changing the lens was a bit of a pain. You gotta pop these tabs here, and then the lens comes out, but it doesn't come all the way out. It's hard to see, but there is a cord going from the module to the actual lens itself that doesn't come off, so you can't pull it right out, where this Lincoln, you can see up here, you can actually remove the cord. There's a little jack there. You can remove the cord and the whole thing comes right out, which is nice on the Lincoln, but you can't do that here on this one. Also, the controls being on the outside, I am a little bit worried that they are going to get wrecked. They seem to be well made, and they are good to use, and they worked great, but being on the outside, where on this Lincoln they're inside, I think it's a little bit more exposed on the outside. I've had no problems yet, but it could be a potential for breaking there. One of the guys was complaining it is a bit more of a greener light through the welder. I don't know if you're into that, but this one, for the Lincoln at least, is a little bit bluer, but the clarity is actually quite close of the lens, which is good. So the things I do like about the helmet is the headgear is comfortable, even though it can be a little bit small or thin. for a thinner head. It is still comfortable. The battery access is actually really easy. To change the battery is just right here on the module. That pulls out, and you can change the battery quite easily. So there's a positive. You don't have to take the whole lens right out to change the battery. I think the lens quality is actually really good. It is quite comparable to the Viking, and we have a guy who's running a Miller Elite as well, which is a higher end helmet. I mean a Miller Infinity actually as well. But and it's quite close, comparable, or just a little bit less clear. But for the price of the helmet, I would say the lens quality is great, and I think you tell me it looks a little bit bigger. The viewing area looks a little bit bigger in the Yeswelder helmet, so that's a big positive. Sometimes less expensive welding helmets will have a smaller viewing area, but this one's huge. It's actually one of the biggest I've ever seen, so that's good. And then again, the price of the helmet is great. I think it is a really great helmet. They do have a couple different designs as well if you're into a cool paint job. This one was on sale. There's actually a really cool Venom one that I will put up a little picture of that you'll be able to see. And so I'll actually put a link in the description to these helmets if you're interested, and check out my other videos comparing the Lincoln helmets to the Miller helmets. Like and subscribe, that would be great if you're into these kind of videos. And yeah, check out the Yeswelder welding helmet. I think it's a great deal for what you get and what you pay for. Okay, thanks for watching, and yeah, like and subscribe, and check out the links. Thanks. Bye.